Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Sincerely Lady C, where I am as sincere as possible with this crazy thing called life with infertility, specifically journeying through IVF. So today I am ready to give you an update on this crazy IVF journey. So forgive me for not getting you guys updated. Like I usually do it every week, and then I went to every 2 weeks, but then I started doing devotionals every 1 to 2 weeks. I've just been exhausted a little bit. I've been running out of energy. I've just been tired, and it's all because I'm pregnant.
Circle on top is the yolk sac, and that's where the baby gets all its nutrients from into the center.
So that's the yolk sac, and that's the actual.
Yes. Look. Yes.
Ever since page 1, I have been saying that one day I will get on this diary entry and tell you that I am pregnant.
With the little
baby
girl. Look at the little koala on this. And this is the first onesie that I purchased.
He outdid all the rest of my onesies.
So
This was a good one.
So I was gonna go return something from Amazon, and Christine was like, well, since you're going to return
At Kohl's, right?
at Kohl's, she was like, well, you know, use the discount that they give you to buy something for the little baby. So
he was angry at first.
I was
like,
mad.
I
I was like, I ain't trying to do all that. I'm trying to get home. Yeah, and so but then I went to the baby section, and oh my God, it was so much stuff. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I said, this is definitely going to be a new journey. But then I started looking, and then this popped up.
Perfect little koala onesie with the little gloves, mittens, zipper, and everything. He did good. He didn't even know it.
I didn't
He
even
let
know
his
it.
little inner Holy Spirit take precedence.
But I cannot wait to meet this little baby girl. I can't lie. I can't wait to meet her. And you know, when people say, man, you need to get you some sleep, get you some rest, the baby gonna be up. Listen, I understand all of that. I get it. But we've
been ready.
We have went through quite a bit to get here.
People complain about stretch marks, but I'm gonna be just looking at my stretch marks knowing that I finally had a miracle.
So just a little small backstory of how we got pregnant.
Started in December.
Yes. We were just doing some tests. That's all we were going to do was some tests.
That's it.
To figure out why
What's going
aren't
on?
we like keeping the baby? Like why do we keep miscarrying?
Right. So we started shots in December. So January we can do a mock transfer. Mock transfer is like a fake transfer where you prepare your body for a transfer, but instead of a transfer, you actually get your uterine lining tested. So like during the shots and the estrogen and all the medicine that's being pumped in you, you're getting your lining prepared and your body prepared to make your body receive an embryo and think that it's pregnant, right? So at this mock trial, I'm supposed to be ready to get the embryo, but instead they sucked out pieces of my uterine lining. It did hurt. It did hurt. But just for a moment. It did not last that long. Gregory held my hand. I dropped a tear or two. I didn't scream or anything. I felt like I did good.
Yeah, you know, you did good.
Oh, okay.
No, you did good because it was very quick. The lady was very quick with what she did. Matter of fact, it was so quick. I was like, dang, she done? All right.
But it's a little cramping afterwards. And they kept on saying that it was a lot of money, but to me, it was not a lot of money compared to having a transfer and losing a baby. I would have rather done this test spent that money on this test and the other test that I did, so I wouldn't lose any babies. But God had a different plan. We didn't have any boys. And then we got the little baby girl. So the test was to test my uterine lining to see when the perfect time was to start the progesterone to make my uterus more receptive of a embryo. And they also drew some blood to test my blood to see if my blood was would clot. So blood clotting would cause miscarrying too. So, but they found out what time is best to take progesterone, which was the same as transfer number 2. But the difference between transfer number 3 is I started baby aspirin way earlier. So my blood test came back where I had a slight positive and a blood clot characteristic in there somewhere. Just a slight positive. But she said it wouldn't have caused a miscarriage, but just in case, here is baby aspirin. So, baby aspirin, thanks.
Yeah. And in between so they were saying that after the test, it would be great to go right into a transfer. Because of what?
Because I'm already suppressed. Yeah. So, because I had to do a mock trial and my body was suppressed already, it would be great to go ahead into an actual transfer. And they also say some studies and reports show that people got a positive pregnancy after doing a uterine test because of the scratch of the uterine lining, and it helps cause healing. It
makes it better. That's all I know. it makes it better so that, hey, that baby is going to stay up in there. After the test and the results, I caught COVID and Christine caught COVID.
We both caught COVID. We don't know. To get transferred number 3.
We don't know how we got it, but we got it. And we were kind of out of the loop for a little bit.
Pushed some appointments back. Yeah. We were scared that we wasn't going to get the transfer in.
Yeah, but everything worked out as planned. We still did the transfer.
My nurse actually had to give me my first shot in order to be in the timeline of everything. So it's the first time somebody else gave me the shot, except Gregory.
Then we did our transfer. And normally after a transfer, it takes about 2 weeks to find out the results. And we didn't get the results.
We didn't get the results in. This is the first time ever that my pregnancy, the blood being drawn for the HCG level, went bad.
Yeah.
He didn't do it right. I don't know what was going on. But we didn't get him on Friday. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to wait. It was already after school. I was waiting until after school to see about results. And I said, I'm not going to wait. So before I ate dinner with my friends at the Mexican restaurant, I went to the store, got me some pregnancy tests, and then went to the bathroom and definitely took the test, and I saw 2 lines.
Strong. The pregnancy line was strong.
Didn't take no time.
So this one, it was like God was like, hey, nah, you pregnant for real.
And that was my birthday weekend. Happy birthday to me.
Yeah.
It was hard to keep that secret though.
Yeah.
But we wanted to keep the secret because we went through 2 miscarriages publicly, and we kind of just didn't want to do that on number 3. We kind of just wanted to walk it by ourselves, but I did have to bring my mom into it, okay? I needed somebody. So only me, Gregory, and Mom knew everything that was going on since December.
Now we're going to be seeing a new face in this house.
In October. Yeah. And the crazy thing is, transfer number 2, the day that we found out that we were going to miscarry is the same day that this baby girl is due.
Right.
That was crazy to me. I was like, wait, this date sounds familiar. And it was the same date. I went back to my emails and I saw how she was like, oh, I'm just so sorry to say that.
Well, I know God has definitely been giving us signs. I'm not going to say all the signs, but one in particular sign was on the night where we didn't get the results we were supposed to get. I got the mail, and it was a piece of mail for Christine, and it was like all this baby stuff, and I was like, did you sign up for something?
I definitely didn't sign up. I stopped looking at a whole lot of baby stuff after I miscarried on the second one.
Yeah, so, and when we seen that, we was like, all right, Lord, thank you.
Yeah, right.
Like, thank you for giving us confirmation.
Right. It was like discounts to baby places and for baby stuff.
Yeah. So, I've been wanting to tell the whole world that we're pregnant.
Yeah. We're keeping the name a secret, though.
Yeah.
Since everybody knows the gender. Because we got our embryos genetically tested. We just want the name to be secret, at least.
Yeah. Just be encouraged. If you are out there going through IVF,
Be encouraged.
just be encouraged.
It's one of the hardest journeys I've ever had to go through. IVF and shots and surgeries and medicines and patches and tears and depression and anxiety and miscarriages, but having an awesome partner through it all is the best part too. Oh, God is the best part. But he gave me something to work with here.
Yeah, we've been doing shots since December.
Yeah.
And now we are doing shots every other day, and we only have one more day. I think for the most part, I don't hurt Christine too much. But every now and then, there are some ones that's like...
Yeah. I lost feeling in my butt.
Our little baby is going to be pretty much producing everything that she needs to produce on her own, and we don't have to pump anything into Christine anymore. So
Yeah. One more blood test to make sure that progesterone levels are good, and then we are home free. I can just be a normal pregnant person
yeah.
that got pregnant abnormally. In conclusion, if you are going through IVF, please keep faith, please keep hope, please keep trusting in God. His plans are always the best plans, and all things will work together for the good of them who love the Lord and who are called
according to His purpose.
Well, bless Jesus. Our little baby girl.
Our little baby girl that I pray for you every single day. I come into this room, I touch the crib, I touch the onesie, I ask God to cause you to keep growing, to anoint you, and I know that you're going to be a beautiful baby, but I do want you to know that I am going to protect you, I'm going to cover you, and you'll never have to worry and you'll never have a care in the world. I promise you that.
Sweet baby, listen. Your dad oils this tummy up every morning. You're already covered. Make sure you hit the subscribe button because you don't want to miss the journey. One day, now I can say, one day you'll be able to see a little baby girl.
Yes.